Hey guys, I got several questions in my inbox about GPUS from newer members. So first of all, let me remind you, and I'll put the link in the chat room to watch our free webinar on buying pullbacks. Because if you're new, you probably haven't seen them yet, right? But this is a good example. All the gray part here is pre-market. GPUS was one of the strongest stocks out there, kind of gave some ground back in pre-market. But once it opened, kind of hiccuped here, and then once it took out the pre-market highs, you can read what I wrote right there. I spend the first half hour basically looking for the one, right? And I'm not always right, that's important. But once GPUS took out the pre-market highs, in my opinion, I said, okay, this one's strong enough to bid on a pullback. I like stocks to prove themselves, so I'm not getting whipped out of something trying it in the first few minutes, right? So it became my focus once it broke the pre-market highs, and I called over the mic in chat right here, a whole number flush, which is below the number 4 there, right? It was coming down. VWAP was right below. It's the 5's buy zone between the 8 and the 20. So this is the area, the first clean pullback once it proved itself, and I was looking for a whole number flush, and that was my idea in chat, to basically bid right below 4, and you can see what happened. Now, it's important to understand that's not always going to work. Somebody in one of your emails said, hey, next time, once you explain this next time, then I'll know the perfect entry. I wish that was true about me, right? But this one met all of our parameters on buying that first pullback once the stock has proven itself, and it met some other parameters too, right? Like a test near VWAP and a whole number flush, lower volume on the pullback. This was just a perfect entry. That doesn't happen all the time, but I did want to explain this one.